In this short video lecture, we'll be reviewing the SPSS mean function. And what the means function allows you to do is it generates summary statistical data which assists with the simple comparison of categorical means. And as always, all code related to this video's exercises can be found in the video description below, along with associated data files which are structured in CSV format. And this feature is very similar to the function summary, which is found within the R programming language. So to begin, we have to go to Analyze. Then we're going to select Compare Means, and then the option Means. Now, from here, we have to select a dependent and categorical variable. Now, as you can see, our numeric variable is var2, so we're going to make that our dependent list variable. Our dependent list variable right there. And our var1 is our categorical variable. So we're going to make that the layer 1 of 1. And we're just going to click this little arrow button here and move that there. Now we have a couple options that we can select from. The default is will be displayed with the mean, the number of cases, and the standard deviation. But I like to add the median, and I also add the minimum and the maximum. And you can go through this list and add or remove whatever you feel to be appropriate as it pertains to the output that you'd like to receive. So I'm just going to go ahead with these cell statistics selected and click Continue. And now I'm going to click OK. So here is our output. So let's break down each bit of the output here. So when we see included, these two columns contain the count n, so included and excluded. So these two columns contain the count n and the percentage of the total number of sample values which were included within the analysis. So there were 7 observations included. For cases excluded, these two columns contain the count n and percentage of the total number of sample values that were excluded from the analysis. Excluded values are those numerical values that did not contain input data, and you can see that here. So 2 excluded cases, 7 included cases, and the percentage of each for a total of 100%, 9 cases. Now, when we look at this report, this is much easier to determine what is being displayed. We have the mean, which is the mean value of the particular category. We have the count, the number of observations which were included in that category. We would need to have more than one observation to have a standard deviation, but in this case, for Cat 2, our standard deviation is 3.40343. Then we have the minimum value that was observed in Cat 2, the maximum value that was observed in the second category, and the median value, which is 13.50. So that is it for today's lecture. I mentioned that it would be a short one. If you enjoyed what we covered today, please consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions, maybe leave a comment below so we can help one another out. We're trying to get this message out to as many users as possible. So best of luck in your research. Thanks for stopping by, and until next time, take care.